the stream, guys. I'm trying to think. Oh, in the last stream we tried one of the trials. They're actually pretty bloody hard, and it will take a few tries for sure. So now in today's stream we are heading to Tabor for our main quest with our brother Joshua. There'll be a side quest down here and in South Tabor a monster hunting quest, and there's another S-ranked monster we have to find as well. The one that we will find in South Tabor is type C, so that'll be nice and easy. We'll see how we go. But welcome to the stream, guys. Remember, if you love Final Fantasy, I'll be playing this till the end and maybe do a hardcore mode. We'll see how we go. This is part 19. Good to go. Oh, actually, I forgot to do my... I'll do that later. Let's get into it. I want to play some games. I think there's some monsters over here. I'm trying to remember what they've equipped. Bahamut, Garuda, Phoenix. Is something this way? Oh, there's one of the... There's another... Now these are awakened. There's trials down there. I haven't actually been around this. Quite a little sticky beak. Anything else around here? Pretty barren, eh? Let's go. So what's up with the side quest, eh? For some reason my 4K, well, my stream deck won't work unless I have it up on the PC, which is weird.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
Some echoes here? Oh, there they are. Let's get them.
Waken!
Come on.
It's over.
Oh, we're pretty strong. How do we get down there? Wait. Oh, that was... Oh, I don't want to go fight that guy. Get that chocolate so faster.
Run like the wind.
Where's the little secret saying? I feel like the brightness on my TV is not high enough. Let's go for it.
Waken, wing!
Oh, he's smacking me. That's one that I got. I didn't see the chest there. Yep. Regal sash. Regal. Doesn't regal mean royal? Regal. Where'd it go? Where did it go? It's like disappeared. Regal sash. Oh, okay. Wow, it's pretty good. Among the citizens of Dalmekia there are those who hearken after the heady days of yore, when the realm was at it yet divided into... Sorry, just checking my chat, and I feel like I should bring it over somehow. So we don't miss any. I'll be alright. Oh yeah, and I needed a drink. Oh, hiccups. Nice dudes. We'll pull away.
Ready, go? Faster!
Probably get different armor or skins for the chocobo. Some more of those little golem dudes. What's happening? Stop it. Jumps cancel. Ah, wasted my move.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
That's funny. Nobody's got better manners than me. Oh, Clive, not me. Yeah, see, it's... I don't know what's going on.
We bar our path.
I did nothing. Oh, that water looks cool. Who are these guys?
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Canberra next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The
I passed.
opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in ash? Do orcs even carry Gil?
Who the hell is this? I don't know what Tabor's like. Oh, he looks pretty messed up. Okay, mate? I just stepped on his ankle? I think I stepped on. Not bad. Sorry, mate.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kupka.
Who was Lord Kupka? Wasn't that the...
Rest well, soldier.
Wasn't that the guy we killed? Cut his hands off? Bad dude.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
I can see the ether over there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Oh no, they're everywhere.
Good. Got here in time.
Double slash.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Where the frick is he? Wait, let me just loot and then I'll come help you. What's up on the... Oh, there it is. And I got messed up.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
Dead, mate.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Sure. It's a bit of renown.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That's Scar.
He's gonna attack me, isn't he?
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Cosmos when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
Kupka.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward!
Ah,
Draw
man.
your steel.
Just saved him
Lord
and now it's
Kupka
gonna be
shall
killed.
be avenged!
He can barely stand.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave!
Damn,
Just
he's
know
angry.
that I will find you
Whoever is the voice actor in this
someday.
needs a prize, man. That's pretty good voice acting. I wonder if there's anything else around here. Nada. Oh, my pinches of magic ash. Nearly there. Blur effects annoying. Wonder if we can turn it off. Man, that Bahamut attack is so strong. Cool. It's like a little village. In a ravine. Was the ravine open to?
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
I'm gonna do a little video of like me walking through all the different sounds.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Oh, what do you got?
Are you buying or selling? Of course. Go safely.
Thanks, mate. What was a little owl? Who's this? Joshua said we're meeting someone here. Joshua's companion?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety.
Okay.
And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
I wonder if she'll be one of our companions.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the KnIeNoG. Beyond any doubt.
What's the KnIeNoG?
The Black Galleon.
Ship?
Joshua. The KnIeNoG is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
The guards weren't paid enough.
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
Maybe he calls the Akashic. That's pretty tired.
It is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
What is that? Bam. Oh, we get all of them? Wow.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Mythos. It's talking about Clive, right? What do they call him Mythos? Mythos, the name by which Ultima addresses Clive. Vessel for limitless power. Okay. B. Continued. Save to...
So then,
baby.
how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
Old as.
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
It's a new vessel. It's someone strong enough to hold his power. That's Mythos, right? Let's destroy him.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
Yeah. What is it?
If that
The
is your
shield.
wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
And more than just companions?
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
Jeez.
We are in your debt, Yode.
Very formal. I really need a haircut.
Let's find our friends.
Ah.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Why would you let her go?
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to heed her call? Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Carava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
I'll get it.
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Let's do it.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovani, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Okay. He doesn't like side quests, eh? Maybe there's some at home. If there's any items around here.
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the sky's turned.
It has indeed. Can't blame the beasts for being on edge.
Did he see us arrive? Pardon me.
You there! The strapping lad with the sword! Finally, no one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead,
Upstairs.
he'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Okay. Might learn something.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me. Assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village.
Okay.
3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east.
One at the west.
I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what
Take a picture. Take a screenshot.
I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Carved in stone. Let's go. Might find some items while we look around.
How are those new boots treating you?
That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly sorts like him always are, aren't they?
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood till the ends of mother's labour.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Do I have to remember it? Do we get to tell him what we think it says? Or what we remember it says?
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalaman.
There's the other one.
Not a scratch on them.
Have you noticed the elder has been coughing less of late?
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone, with pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Thank you for the deal egg, mister. Mummy made a pottage from it.
Sounds delicious. Perhaps she'll invite me around to try it next time.
Pottage. Stew?
Recent quarry's been hard to find since the sky's turned.
It has indeed. Can't blame the beast.
Wait, this one's not even upstairs. It's like, you could walk around, or couldn't you? Guess that one's upstairs. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing, give praise, gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
Yeah, mate. Milos.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself.
They're like right next to
Don't
him.
tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we?
Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating.
Imagine if we told them
It
that
would
wrong.
seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Golden Plains.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains. Lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Tillers of the land.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last, but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Thank you. Quest completa. Wow. Give me a G. Thanks, man. And a goblin coin. He made it up these stairs. Must have made it up now he's stuck.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any crystals that will bring down the price.
Who this? It's a hooded man. It's chilling. It does look a bit seedy. Josh know him?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
Reminds you of the man of many faces.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Okay.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
Sound very enthusiastic.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
What is it? The Phoenix.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
See you, mate.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Bedfellows?
Ah, Lord Rosfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay to talk. I must leave to collect the reports of our spies in the field.
Okay.
Now that you wear the Phoenix down, our brothers and sisters will no doubt reveal themselves to you too. Farewell, my lord.
siege? Who'd have
I
thought?
like the spy network. Which way do we go? Feel like the monster we're supposed to fight's down there. Jesus, pardon me. Oh, look.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
It's not the right way. I'm just going over a little sticky bit, Josh. Calm down, mate. Where is the monster? Is this them? I love that noise. That's sick. Ooh. So
You're on my side, Tabor.
pretty strong. Then Tory Smock Slate. Level up. Oh, that's close. Ooh, 5Gs.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
That's pretty cool. Nothing else around here? Seems like a bit of a dead end there. Definitely. So fast travel here, make our way south to that hide. Is that for the bighorns? Must be. Oh, Jill's fast. Oh, he kicked me. I thought he was swiping. goes up by 3, eh? It's always up by 3. 40. Oh yeah. Wait, what about our abilities? The thing that just showed up. XGs. Improving battle performance. Okay. What other ability do we use? Are we using that? Yeah, hey, and the kick? A bit stronger now. It's later dread Elvis. Corral.
Old you may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fighting in yet.
Oh, sick. The dog wolfed when he died. Done. Oh, dragon time.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
I saw something pop up when we opened the map before. Where's this guy? You go, mate.
Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it. Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
40 found the gold mine. $100 bloody hides. Bloody hell. There's no other side quests, so we'll just keep going to Tabor, right?
This is no time to ride.
about... How do we know when we leave the city boundaries?
No use calling Ambrosia now.
No?
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Cities under siege?
Nor here.
There are horrible beasts down that way. Ashen terrors who'll kill you as soon as look at you. Would that I had the strength to kill them first.
So if they make their way down the road, how does he help? Just watch them kill everyone. Maybe he calls for help. What's with the big dude?
Orcs. Let us be rid of them.
Waken wind! Farewell! Let there be light!
What do you mean, at least we won? Is that sloppy? Might as well use potion since we can stack so many, eh? There's something back here. Wanna come up? Wanna come up? You wanted bed? Actually wanted his bed back. Is it nice and warm? Nice borrowing.
Enough of you, are there?
Just fodder. Oh, what's this guy? Much frozen, that's sick. That's cool, man. I really like the Phoenix and Garuda though, too.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
I don't know, man. It's a war zone. What happened? Ah, she did.
Free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
I wonder who's attacking them. Next chapter. Okay, what's this? Bocklad hasn't. Oh, there's some more side quests. Oh my god, I'm addicted to side quests. We should finish them and then make our way to the main quest. There's a few missions.
If we're going to do this, we'll need help.
Then we'll have to find it, and fast. We cannot let this chance pass us by.
It's the caravans.
Clive, Your timing is impeccable.
Hmm? I
It
saw
just
your
so
quest marker.
happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
Mm-hmm.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. KnIeNoG. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
Okay.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
Of course.
Excellent.
50 renown, baby.
If you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Even if I begin right now, I'll be so I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't
I'll do my best.
But I have
You
to
will
look
find a
at my
village in
next two
Church's
quests.
Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Ba-ding. Where were the other two? Okay. So that's the quest we're gonna do now, and then lost all. Did that fella that runs the place?
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do.
I won't let you down.
Pointing.
Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, but is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for.
But what of Lostwing?
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, but there are those among us who cannot fight. I would place Lostwing in their hands, but a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long.
He wants me to protect it?
And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
Okay. Well,
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
yeah, Black Shields are weird.
I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive, and may Griga guide us.
Wait, was that them there? Might as well do that mission now, right? Sorry, I accidentally fast traveled to where we were. I suppose they're just down the road, might as well run. beef are everywhere. Oh yeah, they're up at the top of the vineyards. I remember that spot. Are there any monsters here? I'm not sure. How many people? Oh, there's a few. Guys.
Everyone, Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lost Wing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice.
I hope so too.
Oi!
Oh, jeez.
You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them,
Clive to the
they're all
rescue.
gonna fucking die.
We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinton die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Oh, it's turning into a
is this
bit of a
manor?
mish.
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us,
Hall.
Sid. Promise us you'll do...
Of course, mate. That's what Sid does. There it is. Let's go. I wonder if we'll run into any monsters around here. Wonder where that S monster is. Might look up that little hole I saw.
Come on.
Up here. Check that out.
Alright.
More fighting, more fighting. Hold on. Pretty strong. Must level up depending on what chapter you're up to. Just grab this and then run back. Cool.
Clive, look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late.
Just doing a quick detour. Oh, we can't go down there? Wonder if the quest marker will disappear once we get there. I feel like I've already done a monster hunt here.
I can walk from here.
Oh, there's nothing there. Make for Kaj lock.
Quinton, are you all right?
No. But I am alive.
Why is he in armor here?
Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
What are they called?
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But...
Your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no mere guard dog.
No. Just a rabid beast that needs to be run down.
Uppercut. Cool. So what happened to Quentin? How do you say their name? Coil? Coil?
If only we'd arrived earlier. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice. My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
What's it?
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing.
What?
Flooded. They were like sitting on a river, right? Aether flood? Is that what he means? Yeah. Can't do nothing, man.
Lostwing.
Lostwing is lost.
My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool!
God damn it, Quentin.
Damn it.
This is a long-ass side quest.
Quentin's not going to last long in there.
Can we finish this quickly?
It's over.
last second, just like, poof. Enough.
I need to find Quentin.
Oh no. I think Quentin's done.
Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Take him back to, pardon me. Hideaway. Brains. Oh man, he looks banged up.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why?
It's like a butcher.
All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family. Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Doesn't mind waiting for a good drop. Speaking of which, number 1. Breath of Wind, Hangman, displayed in Clive's chambers. Okay, cool. Are they gonna make their way to Lostwing, or?
They are right, you know. Lostwing can be rebuilt. It was more than a mere village. More than a staging ground for revenge. It was a vision of how life might be, of how we who have suffered can come to find family again.
It's a nice sentiment, eh? Okay. We got here, Martha. Let's go quest. Oh, sorry guys, just walk through the middle of them. Not me, it is Martha. What's up, lady? What do you got?
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
Jesus, I didn't see that.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
Okay.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids.
Take them out.
Would have sent someone to clear them out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic.
Clive will kick their ass.
Now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our...
I do. Eastpool was once home to people
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about, and I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too.
Of course.
So go talk to Sir Wade and then go kick some ass. Let's go.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
There he is, Mr. Wadey.
So Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rosfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
Steam Deck isn't working, but
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close.
with the same
Make sure
buttons.
I'm not taken unawares.
And they work on
I can't ask you to
keyboard
bear
and
all
not
that
on the
risk
Steam
yourself,
Deck.
my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at East.
We shall see you there.
He just wants me to go take care of all the enemies and then rock up and take all the credit. Funny. Is there any is there any monsters around here that we feel like there's monsters in these areas? We should maybe check out, maybe after we finish all the side quests. Are these always here? What's up, cutthroats?
Who the hell are you? Kill them! You will leave this place or face the consequences.
That's the end of that then.
Where's mine? What the hell?
Or maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too.
Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
That's better. Stay slow.
Oh, uppercut. That's pretty sick. I like that uppercut. Clivey, Clivey, Clivey.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo.
See? Told you Wade would just
A
show up after
magnificent
we
display, my
do all the
lord.
work.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for Akashic.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Okay, he wasn't just...
Let's
watching.
hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Well, it's clear. Sometime later.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashic in sight.
Hello.
Now
How was
to
your
begin
day?
The important work of rebuilding
That's
the
good.
place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place.
The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the
Yes, I
beams
like
are
all my
rotted.
girls.
Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease.
Hello.
We'll see Eastpool rise again.
How was your day?
Just you wait.
You just said it was good.
Lady Hannah.
Where's
is
your
married here.
sister?
If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to
No.
join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that
You
everyone
already
arrived
go back?
safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And
Really?
we will, my lord.
Are they
Safe
cheap, babe?
travels.
For herself?
Eastpool lives
She's
again.
lying.
Let's go and tell Martha the good
We'll
news.
watch her eat them all then. Nah. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Not even. There's millions of leftovers. Just for Allie.
Ah, there
Oh,
you
he's sitting
are.
on you.
All went well then.
Wanna run, babe?
Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out.
You got a drug?
Nicely done. And what's
Oh,
all this
true.
about some
Yeah, have one when
shape-shifting
you go on.
nightmare showing up? On
Be a
second
good
thoughts,
nightcap.
don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of my own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be.
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place. But that don't undo the good that happened there.
Okay.
No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did one say that?
Well, something along those
Do you remember that
lines.
saying, babe?
Anyway, the poor
Don't
souls
throw the
might have
baby
made
out
it
with
to
the
Eastpool,
bathwater?
but their work ain't done yet.
Pretty funny, eh?
The way I see it, neither is mine. If it's
Like,
food,
you know,
or
after you bath the
lumber,
baby
or
and you throw out the
strong
dirty
backs
water?
they need, the rest is ready to
Don't
provide
throw the
it.
baby out with it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you.
Like, don't
You
overreact.
didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
It is. I wonder if your mum did it to you, Ellie. You never know. Did you ever do anything like that to Ellie, babe? Maybe you crawled back inside. Can't get rid of you. South. Make for gosh lock. Trading places. Is this the right way? Let's have a sticky beak from the cliff. Oh, jeez.
This must have been a nice place once.
It will be again.
Could do that. Nice look. Whoa. so far away. Got like flung out of the screen. Be right back. At 4:30, Ali. What are you doing? You're crazy.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right. Let's head back to
Auckland. Auckland? What's going on?
Something the matter, Theodore?
Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in KnIeNoG?
It's done.
You made quick work of it.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her. Well,
Why?
she'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right.
So we're gonna continue this cycles. Prices per wagon. Why is it so cheap for other people that she wants to charge me 10 million?
Eloise, I just got back from KnIeNoG.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiation?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf. I suppose it's to be expected, but we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help.
I'm not sure I do, but thank you all the same.
Looks like a bat. Wait, what was the end of the side quest?
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
Talk about what?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
Okay.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Good. Let's quickly go to the hideaway and see if there's anything new in stock. We can get any new items from the Whispers.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
I wonder if oh, there's more hunts. That's cool. Let's do some new hunts, eh? We got this one type S, Breaker of Worlds. We've already found him. Why did it say question mark? We found it. And Lost Wing Sambrek. Oh, there's one in Lost Wing, the man in black. Type B. Let's go get him then, eh? Some State of the Realm. Some more stuff here as well. Hey Yoshi. Hello. Getting comfy? Is your bed nice? Wanna rub the belly? Let's see what that new music we got sounds like as well.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
I think it was this one. There's a few songs, eh?
Did you see the pair that got pulled into time?
What's Oscar doing here?
My Lord Marquis, I heard about Eastpool, that some of my fellow Guardians are to build a new home there, both for themselves and for Madame Martha's bearers.
It's true. The village is to be rebuilt.
I have many fond memories of Eastpool. When I was a child, we would visit my aunt and uncle often. They would lavish attention upon me as if I were the son they never had. I went to see Aunt Hannah after my uncle passed away, but not nearly as often as I should have.
Oscar, I'd like you to assist Sir Wade in the rebuilding efforts.
But my lord, my training is not yet complete. I couldn't possibly.
I warned you I might not be the easiest of masters, but I'm not as hard-hearted as that. Go. Be with your aunt. Rebuild her home. Is what she would have wanted.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
Some letters, bruh. We did that. Otto. About the other day. Shh. New last one, but we need to take out that guy that's there. One for each. Whereabouts he is in the village. Let's try and find him. Maybe down here. Cellar of Passage. Let's start down here. So Rite of passage. Dranke. Bogo's growling. I've already been here. It's different when you're a bit higher. Can't remember how to get down to the basement. Is it this way? I feel like it's this way. How the hell did they get in there? Has to be out there. Might look up where that other ass monster is real quick. There he is. What's up, bro? Hello. Holy Triumph. The door. Is that how you say it?
Bring out your bearers! Let me and my mortar purge them of their sin!
Oh, that moves it as well. That's weird. Sure. But easy. Scarletite. Okay.
Yo.
What did he say?
Work here is done.
Work here is done. So let's look up where the man in black, no. The Breaker of Worlds is. Breaker of Worlds. Breaker of Worlds. It's probably really strong, right? Oh, he looks cool. He looks like one of the dudes from the Iron Golem dudes. His name's Atlas. Location. Location. So his location is... Location is hinted via in-game message, but is not directly marked on the map. The Breaker of Worlds is found in the Rosarian ruins called Cressidia. Cressidia, there it is. Okay. I knew there was someone there, man. Ooh. Let's just fight our way there, eh? Do a little bit of training. Where's this guy?
Dry as dust, a lot of it. We'll have to start from scratch. Wonder if the bearers know anything about
I know about plowing. Uppercut. One gill. Okay, so we go down around that path and hang a left. Is that it over there? Wait, that's it over there. How did he die so quick? How did that guy not get hit by anything?
It's over.
Who's that? Kick's actually pretty good. Once you upgrade it, you get like a second attack. There he is, straight ahead. I think we're gonna die.
I needed that.
Stay down.
Nice. I'm scared. Interesting. What's that mean? Any items here?
Caution, brother.
Oh, maybe it wasn't that big guy down there. Maybe the boss fight's up here. I don't think I can fight an S. There he is. Who is it? Yeah, it is Atlas. That's cool. Can't read that. What the hell that says? Let's go. Oh, 45.
It seems this one has a little more life left in it.
Oh,
all right
jeez.
then.
You got him. He's not super strong. Oh no. past him. Oh, that took a nice chunk. Holy moly. Oh my god.
To me, boy.
Chunk. Wow. I believe I got him. That was the first try as well. It's pretty sick. Wow, that's a lot of experience. It's a bit of money too. Level up! Oh yeah. Wow. What is up? A Recalcum. Recalcum was so abundant that it used to be used in everything from armor and weapons to coins and cutlery. Wow. Only Arakama was finally exhausted. Tenfold. That's good.
Back to sleep with you.
That's pretty sick. That was a fun S battle. Wonder if we can fight the dragon now. Was he level 40? Now that we have our Calcum, maybe we can upgrade one of our weapons. Doesn't look like it. We can get something from the Whispers. Is that what her name is? From Desiree.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper, I was right.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Talisman of Priming.
Here you are.
So we can prime more often?
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Gear and abilities. Legendary? Versus Lionheart tonic duration. Wow. Should we put that on? Because I don't think I even use it. Gear and items. Breath of Light Flare. Is that what I use? Breath of Giga Flare. Wings of Light. Wings of Light. trials. Wow, high potions. Okay, so we'll put isn't that worth a bit? Why not, Tonic? Let's go with
Back again? How may I help you today? I have the details here.
whoa. That's a lot.
Here you are.
Old Canval's getting smushed.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Does she have side quests or anything?
Clive. Godspeed.
Okay, let's continue the main quest. 3 cities of Canva. Let's go. Old Canva, the 3 cities are under attack. We said we're gonna meet. Was it Gav? Where are they?
Sounds like thunder.
Passcode? Hmm. What you doing, Gavy boy? Maybe they're just playing poker.
You're late. I
You're
was
late.
starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Is that mid? That's
Is
right.
that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
Whoa.
My lady.
Hey?
That's funny. What's going on? Oh, his uncle hasn't seen him, eh?
Boy. Uncle Byron.
It's really you! I never thought I'd see the day!
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
But how does he do things while
What of
he's
the
inside
city?
Joshua? Doesn't make
The
sense.
people.
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into 2 parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that.
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Real Josh. We're by ourselves? Heaven 4.
Alright, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Torgal better bark when he sees them. Or senses them.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh man, we got murdered. Well, we didn't help very much, did we?
They've been routed. Finished. They're wearing Waluda armor.
Chest, nothing. Have we been here before? I think we've been here before. Smoked in. Could just go overrun. That's right, R2. Okay. Set him up. I hear people screaming. Oh. It's got an item that lets you always have charged magic. I might try it. Seems pretty handy. GG's, baby.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
They're okay.
Where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
That's where that boss dude is. It's just like Clive, eh? They did say Clive is a bastard son, didn't they? So it's pretty obvious it's he's the favor of light, flavor of Blair.
Where are they? These creatures. Optimus breaching steps this far. What the hell is going on here?
Where is your master? What does he want? It's over.
Doors open.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
What's he
You
coming
again.
with us, dude?
I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
What does he mean?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
Oh yeah.
I am Snake of House Harvard. And you will yield.
Let's go, bro.
Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Too slow.
Blocking it? It's like it's blocking it. It's kind of slow. Slip me out.
Trick.
Yeah, I love these cutscenes, eh?
Fuck.
Oh, he saw.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired.
Yeah, is he just feeling me
It's
out?
just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
Actually, I wouldn't.
Be still, my beating heart! Enjoying yourself? Mythos. The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Found
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own.
Oh, I forgot to turn my mic back
I made
on.
a promise to my friends,
Sorry about that.
to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
I muted it when I cracked my can. Let's go.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
He doesn't use a sword? What is he doing? He does a Ultima? Oi, look at that sword. Holy schmoly. What is that Gungnir? It is.
Try it.
Hell yeah. Strong. I like the music. God damn it.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Stand a chance against him. Just short. Shiva will hold him off. Chill. That's sick. I mean,
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
oh, Torgal carried our sword. What that dude? Let's fight.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Damn, did Jill just die? Like Jill just died.
Will you be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own.
God damn it.
I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
Reckon I'll be sore?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake. My boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him.
Hello. That's
Clive.
you.
Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
back to the hideaway.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Clive. That great lump.
I'm just gonna turn my face off while we finish the stream.
No.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Yep. Something for you, dear. No scratches, right? Should last you a good while. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later.
Anything else?
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of plenty to guide you in your search.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashi and the valleys are full of...
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us.
Mummy. The gentleman of the town guard was
Fly, Ambrosia.
Straight home now.
Ready, go?
You deserve a rest. Surrounded.
You lost, stranger. Wherever you're headed, it's back the way you came.
chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
see.
Tired of their pets. If they won't feed them.
There's no turning back.